Hey, hey, hey. I hope you guys are having a marvelous Monday. And it is your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. You guys, I have your favorite thing in the entire world. I have a high pay, non phone data entry opportunity. And I don't have just one, I have two. So if you don't like the schedule for one of the leads, then you may like the schedule for the other. Okay. They're the same position, but there are two different schedules you can pick from. So go ahead and like this video. I know you want to hit that like button. All right. You're going to love it. You're going to wish there was a love button. But first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you also tap that notification bell while you're liking this video because I share the hottest work from home opportunities every single weekday. And these leads are hot and they go fast. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and make sure you take care of that business. Okay, so we are looking at a new to this channel company called Myriad Genetics. And this is a genetics company. So they are all about trying to get answers for yourself when it comes to your health based off of some different genetic testing and things. And this is like right up my husband's alley because he's a scientist and like this is his thing, his area, genetics and whatnot. So that's just super cool to find another company that does stuff like this. So they're all about, consulting, testing, and they help you with what you need help with. So I'm just scrolling through their homepage so you can get a feel for it. Now, getting into the two leads, they have two opportunities for the same role, the patient advocate data entry position. And they have an opportunity that's Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So you want to adjust your schedule accordingly. And then they also have the Tuesday through Saturday. And they don't tell you like what times that start, but I imagine it'd probably be similar. And Saturdays, the start time varies, it looks like, but it's the same position. So you have two options. If you know that you don't mind working on the weekend, then you might want this one. But if you're like me and you love your weekends because a lot of life happens on the weekends, then you would want to apply to this one. Or you might say, hey, it doesn't matter. I want either one. So I'll apply to both. So it's up to you. Now, as far as this opportunity pays, if we head over to Glassdoor, they are so kind to tell us that it pays about $42,903 per year. And that looks pretty accurate because it has about 23 salaries submitted. And if you like it broken down every which way, which I know you guys do, that would be $21.45 per hour. And if you want to know by week, that's $858 per week. And that's about $3,432 per month. So that's some really good money. And before we go ahead and jump in here, they are so kind to tell us that this is going to close on the 12th at 9 p.m. And I have a feeling that they may close it even faster once they get all of these applications in. So let me go ahead and jump in here. So it says job description, Myriad Oncology Customer Service Data Entry Specialist, fill the role of creating electronic patient charts in Myriad CRM systems for incoming oncology patients. This is an integral part to the company's success, as every patient's case is of equal importance and value to Myriad. Data entry is part of the Oncology Customer Service Special Operations team, who work to ensure positive support to every patient's individual case through the overall customer experience. The Oncology Data Entry team's primary goal is to ensure timely processing of every patient's case to enable Myriad to provide support to patients. Each data entry specialist is a significant contributor to our high-throughput workflow and an integral part to our operations. Shift Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Responsibilities: work independently to input and manage patient data from a variety of sources in a timely manner and ensure that orders are fully processed at the highest level of accuracy while working remotely from home. Translate critical healthcare information and test orders from test request forms in database accurately and timely, using text SOPs and resources to ensure medically compliant interpretation of data on patient charts. Use logic and rules to interpret possibly erroneous handwriting or communications. Review received orders for required elements and effectively communicate missing elements. Work with team members and leadership to effectively resolve arising issues that may fall outside of existing procedures. Contribute independently to team department goals, recognizing individual role and value in overall efforts. Comfortable being accountable to establish electronically measured production and quality metric requirements. Able to communicate on camera and microphone in video meetings, possibly at a moment's notice, even possibly being recorded. Effectively prioritize communications with prompt receipt and timely follow-up emails, messages, and remote calls. Ensure a high level of quality throughput. Comply with applicable CLIA and HIPAA regulations. Qualifications. Exceptional computer navigation skills required, high school diploma or equivalent required, experience using Microsoft Office 365 required, typing speeds of at least 50 words per minute, prefer higher, with good accuracy required, ability to do technical troubleshooting independently, ability to handle complex issues and workflows, accepting of feedback, written and verbal, and open to constructive criticism, self-prioritization of tasks and assignments, adaptable to changing policies and procedures, detail-oriented, quick learner, independent problem solving and research abilities required, high level of accuracy, excellent at written and verbal communication and interpersonal skills, proficiency in Windows and internet browsers required, medium internet speed bandwidth requirements, 50 Mbps download and 5 Mbps upload, and then preferred qualifications, data entry experience preferred, 6 months to 1 year of medical setting or transcription experience preferred, preference given to higher net typing speed applicants, physical and mental job requirements. The physical demands described here are representative of those that must be met by an employee to successfully perform the essential functions of this job. While performing the duties of this job, the employee is frequently required to sit, talk, or hear. The employee is occasionally required to stand, walk, use hands to finger, handle, or feel, reach with hands and arms, and stoop, kneel, or crouch. The employee must occasionally lift and or move up to 25 pounds. Specific vision abilities required by this job include close vision, distance vision, and depth perception. And then they just talk more about the company, and we will skip that because we kind of learned about them. But if you'd like, just read through that, browse their website, and then they have their EEO statement here, which means that they don't discriminate based on a number of legally protected reasons. And the apply now button is at the very bottom. So just a couple of things, because you guys know I love to throw in my 2 cents. They mentioned earlier here that people who have faster typing speeds are going to be preferred. So that's always an important thing. If you're someone who's like, I want to do a data entry job, I don't want to be on the phone like that, like at all, then you're going to need to really develop those skills, because there's people who can type like lightning. Okay, think of a courthouse stenographer. They can type so fast and accurately at that. So I'm not saying it has to be on that level, but you definitely want to do more, better, okay? And 50 words per minute is pretty good, but if you want to really be competitive, get it faster. And then another thing too, they talk about you're going to be in meetings at times where maybe it's a video meeting. That's totally normal. I hear a lot of people say like, I don't want to be on the phone, I don't want to be on the camera, I don't ever want to speak to anybody, I just want a job where it's non-phone. And those are non-existent, really. You always have to communicate, and you're a part of a legitimate company at that. So while you may not be on the phone talking to customers, you do have to coordinate with your team. You have to think about the role that you're doing and how it fits into the larger picture. You're a piece of the puzzle, and you're going to need to know what's going on with other team members and what the project scope is and all those things. So just know that if you want a legitimate job that's going to pay you something substantial, where you can like keep a roof over your head and pay bills and enjoy some of the things in life, you will have to communicate. And that may include getting on calls with team members, being in video chat meetings, the whole shebang. That's part of work. So I just want to put that out there, because I think sometimes we have these like unrealistic expectations because we just think maybe something like that exists. And the truth is, if you want to work for a legitimate company that's going to pay you, while it is non-phone, it doesn't mean non-communication. So just got to let y'all know that one, okay? And last but certainly not least, don't forget to check out the mega list of jobs over on my website, remoteworklife.co. If you are someone who wants to find more online opportunities, this list has over 400 companies that will hire you to work from home, including data entry opportunities. So make sure you check out the mega list of jobs, bookmark it, because this is like the ultimate free resource for online opportunities. And I made it just for you. So I will put the link to this opportunity and the same opportunity, but with the Tuesday through Saturday schedule in the description box below. And the apply button is at the bottom in the same place. It kind of floats with you too. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.